Good afternoon, my wee potato chips. How are you? It's wee Paddy from across the shuck. And if I'm holding back my excitement, I am trying hard to. I am bringing you, and that you've seen the title, it'll be something like the very best budget traditional knife I have ever bought. And it's from the UK. And I am so chuffed to be able to say that. Recently, over this last maybe year or two, Taylor's Eyewitness and Arthur Wright, the two main companies that most people have heard of. If you're into knife collecting of any sort, you'll have heard of them, I'm sure. They're Sheffield made knives. They've been going, Taylor's Eyewitness has been going 150 years. So they're pretty long in the tooth, and they've gone through their ups and downs, probably much like every other knife company in the world. But they have gradually been starting to improve their knives. And this year I had set a target, I'm sure I've said it, that I wanted to buy more British knives. And as you know, most of my buying now is in traditionals uh, for now. And I got two in today. I got a GEC in today from Mike's Knives, which I absolutely love. Video coming tomorrow. But I bumped it to do a first look at this knife. And I just can't tell you how excited I am. This is how I bought it. It comes with this, the old plastic. It's just an opener. You don't have to cut it out, but this is how it comes. And I've quickly taken it out, had a look at it, put it back in, screamed with excitement because I'm sad, and I'm just so pleased to be able to bring a British knife that is really worthy of being called a British knife. Where do you see this? Anyway, this is how it comes. It was from Amazon. It cost me £23 delivered. 23, 26, somewhere around that. I think it was 23. But here it is. Comes inside here. This is the knife. And this is a Barlow knife, a wooden traditional Barlow knife. And in here, I haven't looked at this. I don't know what it is. But it's Taylor's Eyewitness pocket knife made in Sheffield. And that's gives you a little bit about the company. I'll let you have a wee read of that if you want to see it. There you go. You can stop that. There's the top. Let me get my finger out of the way. There's the bottom half. So 150 years of knife making excellence and over 100 years of stainless steel, which is invented in Sheffield in 1913. So there's a picture of some of the knife shapes that they do, and we have the clip point. So a little bit about Sheffield. That'll be interesting to those who maybe not seen them. What do you get? Look at this. It's stainless steel, but look at that clip point. Is that not sexy? It really is. Look, them and Arthur Wright are two knives that this year I'm going to invest more in. This is a very basic knife for £23. It's stainless steel. I think it's 428C. I love the way they have done the bolsters. This is just new. They do the tang and the bolster, and it's on both sides on the bolster. Isn't that the most gorgeous? Look at the bolster. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the fit and finish of this knife. Look, there's a tiny gap there. When you see this open and close, you'll realise that that's not worth thinking about. It's not a huge gap. It's not. It's so smooth. Now, this is rough cast compared to what their more expensive knives are, which I will be getting definitely this year after seeing this. This is a cheaper hardwood, but it is really well done. It's been properly hafted round. The pins are flush. There's no feeling on them pins. Everything about it, the transitions, that's as good as any. It really is. And for £23. Lee White is the boy that makes these for Taylor's, I believe, Taylor's Eyewitness. And he knocks these out really fast for the farmers, for local people, for the tourist trade. They are basic. That's what it is, £23 knife from us. Now, I believe that's a good price that was on Amazon. Is it sharp? Let me just have a wee quick look. I don't think it's that sharp, but we'll soon see. No, it needs a bit of refining, but it'll cut paper. A farmer would never worry about that. I'll sharpen that and I shall show you what that's like. But I'm going to do a cutting test on it just to see what the steel is like and how easy it is to resharpen again. But I'll sharpen it, do a cutting test. I'll probably edit that down to about 5 minutes, and I'll show you what it's like. I am going to stain this with oil. It's nice and dark, but I reckon if I put a lot of oil in there, feed it completely, although it's not dry, to be honest, it doesn't feel dry, but I'm going to feed it and then use beeswax and darken it down and see if I can get a really nice grain pattern in this, what is obviously a basic wood. But honestly, the fit and finish is just, here's the exciting bit. Look, here is let me listen to this. Oh, that is unbelievable. Listen. That will take your finger completely off. Now, I love a strong stiff. This is a work knife. This is what farmers are going to use outside. So they're going to abuse it. The workman, this is for a workman. So a stiff spring, the nice thing about it, this is a right angle in the top. This is quite sharp. You could strike a ferro rod if you wanted, but you can pinch it open. And I would say this would be a 9. It's not a 9 up there. It's about a 9 to get it open first, but it is solid. Solid. I'm going to say an 8.5. Absolutely amazing. But that sound, listen to that. And then it goes down. And listen to me, there is no blade wrap. I'm just going to let you see down there. There is no blade wrap because that was the first thing I checked. But this retention is just amazing. Oh, flipping heck, I just closed it on myself. Good lad. Thank God that wasn't that sharp because that nearly broke the skin. It's not that the retention at this top half isn't as tight, but oh, let me tell you, that is just an amazing walk and talk for a knife. I'm going to get some oil in it and give it a good oiling. You can still see some of the dirt coming out. I think that's what that is more than anything. It's just dirt coming out from when it's been made and not maybe cleaned out properly. But I hope you agreed. I hope I'll let you see this up close. There it is, the tailor's eye, the magic eye on there, and then on the back as well. I just am over the moon. So excited to have this in my collection, and it really has set my goal in getting some more British knives. I'm going to go for the more expensive model of this, which is 100 plus, depending on what you're getting. 100 up to about 220, 230 is their maximum, but I'm definitely going to buy a better quality one later in the year. Well, later, I have another couple of GECs on order, so I have to save my money. But it'll be sort of March time I'm going to buy the better of this. And I've got an Arthur Wright one coming, which is a medium-priced Arthur Wright one. I'm hoping it's going to give me the same buzz, and then I'll get the more expensive Arthur Wright model as well. So, I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I had to show you this knife. This is just... Look at the fit and finish on this for a £23. And that there, I actually think that is just dirt coming up through. I think that'll clean up all right. But it is just, look how clean it is on the inside. Listen to that. Oh, that is so exciting. There you go. Are we excited, Paddy? Now, do you want to see what it's besides something else? Here it is. If you're a GEC lover, this is one of my prized possessions. This is a GEC number 77, and they are about the same size. So the 77s are real good. This is a twin blade, a real good work knife. But I do like the way the English Barlows have a bigger grip. That is so comfortable to hold. And you've got this big tang up here, so the knife won't close on you when you're holding it there. It just can't close on you. So a super, super work knife. So there you go. It's beside that. The only other thing I can show you it against, I'm going to put that there so you can see the difference in the width that an English Barlow will have. This is a Michael May. This is another UK dealer of the same ilk, and that's his knife there. A good, sturdy work knife as well. Different blade shape. But this was about £100. This, you don't even want to know what that is. But this is just, it's excited me for British knife makers that they're going to make a model like this for the everyman. And what would you not be pleased to have that in your possession? Look, the bolster isn't, it's not shiny blades. It is stainless steel. It is a satin, quite a rough satin finish. I love this big nail neck. I love the fact that it's got a right angle at the top here, and you can actually pinch it open. But listen to that. That is just, there you go. Paddy's away. So pleased to have that in my collection now. And it's made this year. It's given an extra boost because I want more. I want more of these. Take care. I'm away. Bye bye now.